The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment, heard on the official website of HEW Entertainment. It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
The beat! The man! You gotta beat the man! Whoa!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729280. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729280. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the world heavyweight champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us HEWWrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here!
The Champ, and you're watching Disney Channel. Hey, I'm Miley Cyrus from Hannah Montana, and you're watching Disney Channel. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Selena Gomez from Wizards of Waverly Place, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Hi there, we're the Jonas Brothers, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Hey, I'm Emily Osment from Hannah Montana, and you're watching Disney Channel.
I'm Ashley Tisdale, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Let's see if I can do this. Take the wand and wave it like this and say a couple of magic words and... Oh, well, at least I got the script. Let's see if I can try this. Hi, I'm Jonathan Clarke, and you're listening to HEW Entertainment Variety Radio. Good enough for you? No, I didn't think so.
This is Referee Dennis from AWC Pros, and you're listening to HEW Wrestling Entertainment Radio.
This time, I wonder what it feels like to find the one in this life, the one we all dream of, but dreams just aren't enough, so I'll be waiting for the real thing. I'll know it by the feeling, the moment when we're meeting. We'll play out like a scene, straight off the silver screen, so I'll be holding my breath right up till the end, until that moment when I find the one that'll spend forever with. 'Cause nobody wants
Radio here, and you are listening to HEW Entertainment.
He once was a 5-time WCW champion and altogether a 6-time world champion, with his final world championship win coming in 2006 over Rey Mysterio, who was the champion at that point in time at the Great American Bash. Thanks to an assist from Chavo Guerrero, Booker T would go on as King Booker to acquire his final championship before he would retire. He would head to TNA Wrestling for a number of years and head back to WWE doing commentary, and now rumors are circulating throughout the internet. First broke on ProWrestling.com, and it's an article found in our news center here on our official website of HEW Entertainment amongst the 16,000 we have posted. The possibility of Booker T possibly making an in-ring return seems to be significantly high right now. And I, for one, would love to see Booker T back in the ring for the first time in 5 to 6 years on a permanent basis, because I think it would fit in well with things like Mick Foley heading back to WWE to promote WrestleMania 28, and Kevin Nash getting back in the ring for the first time in years in WWE. Going to be the first time we're going to see Kevin Nash back in the ring since the Royal Rumble appearance he made. He says it was a thrill at the Royal Rumble that he couldn't really put into words that he received from the fans. And I would assume when Booker T entered the Royal Rumble, he got just as huge of a pop. So I guess he's going to be making the decision now to return back to the ring, and I'm going to be looking forward to seeing what Booker T is going to be bringing to whatever brand he is going to be offering his services on. I would assume he's going to be returning to SmackDown, which was the final brand he was featured on before he announced his retirement from professional wrestling in WWE. So it's going to be really cool having the opportunity to see Booker T back in the ring, especially where he has Booker T's PWU down in Houston, Texas, producing talents like Rockstar Robbie and a number of others, who's actually mentioned in our audio clip this afternoon that we're going to be playing for you. It's a 10-minute audio clip taken from Between the Ropes when Booker T actually conducted an interview with those guys. We're going to be playing that for you, and Booker T is going to be talking some WWE, some stuff about his PWU experiences, and a number of other things that were on his mind around the time that Between the Ropes had the opportunity to interview him. He's going to be talking a lot about WWE and some other experiences, including some talents produced by PWU. He's also going to be giving out some information about the PWU University, which he's very proud of, and rightfully so, producing talents like Rockstar Robbie, who I've had the privilege of interviewing here on the program multiple times, both on our audio archives and for our Blog Talk Radio version of the program found throughout the internet. So it's great that Booker T is going to be returning to the ring. The last time we saw Booker T in the ring, he was facing Jack Swagger on a special edition of Raw. I believe it was for a 3-hour edition of Raw, and actually, to be honest with you, I'm going to kind of put it into perspective for you here, how I felt about Booker T's first match for the first time in 4 or 5 years. I thought it was kind of slow, but even with him being slow in the ring, missing a few steps, it seems like Booker T has no ring rust whatsoever. He's just a little bit slower than he was back in 2002, 2003, when he was involved in angles with Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Supermarket Brawl, which we all remember, the very popular feud between himself and The Rock over the WCW Championship, one of the final appearances of the WCW title before being renamed as the World Heavyweight Championship, being rechristened and unified with the WWE title. I think that it's going to be great when Booker T returns. Like I said, the match he had with Jack Swagger wasn't his best work, but he's getting up there in age. But I think he's done phenomenal. I think that he returned. He was a bit slower. That was the only thing I found with Booker T in the match. He missed a few steps, but it doesn't seem like he's exemplifying or showing any signs of ring rust. I mean, you have people like Bret Hart who show up for the first time in 12 years on the WWE television televised side of things, and it seems like he looks like a bum who is in very poor shape, who doesn't really have anything to offer in particular. You have people that come back, and it seems like, on the other hand, they haven't missed a beat. Now, Kevin Nash and Booker T, they move a bit slower than they did probably